Hey everybody, it's December 1st. It's already December 1st. 2011 is almost over. So I'm pretty excited. 2011 was a pretty crazy year. Had some really bad things happen and some pretty good things too. So it wasn't all bad. I'm definitely ready for 2012. I'm ready to see what it brings, what's going to happen, all that fun stuff. So today's topic is going to be about studs and straps. And the only reason why I'm doing this video is because I have a friend who also does YouTube videos. Her name's Carter. She did a video on it, and I just happened to watch it, just now, and it made me, really sit there and think about it and laugh. But the thing is, I've seen so many other YouTube videos from a stud's point of view on studs and their straps. And I'm a femme, and I decided to do one on my point of view and a femme's point of view. It's my opinion, so, you could think otherwise. Other femmes probably think differently, but then I'm sure some of them think the same way I do. So, with that being said, I know plenty of studs that use a strap, and plenty of femmes that like to be strapped, and plenty of studs that don't use a strap, and plenty of femmes that don't like to be strapped. I know I've been in situations. I am a femme that does not like to be strapped. I'm not a fan of it. I don't find, the whole penetration thing that much is just a lot for me. It depends, though. I can't say I hate it because I have experienced it in order to say whether I like it or not. I'm not going to call her a touch-me-nut. She kind of is, though, pretty much a touch-me-nut is what I dated when I experienced the whole strap thing, and it was her life. I've dated, or I've had relations with a stud who was very keen and based her sex life on that strap. And it was different for me. It was new. I mean, it wasn't something I was used to. Then again, she was my first. But I know studs that solely base their relationship on their strap. They talk to me the way they talk to me in reference of their strap being their dick. They're always like, oh, you want it? You want to sit on it? They say things and it has nothing to do with their, their feminine parts. And I'm just like, wait a second, I think it's weird, I don't think that a stud should be solely based on their strap. I mean, granted, the feeling's fine, cool, whatever. If I'm really in the moment or if I really care about the person, I have to love my girlfriend, I'll let her strap me. 9, 10 times, I'd rather not. But I know studs that use it, and I know studs that don't like to use it or don't even like the fact that studs use them. I know studs that are like, I mean, you're not a lesbian if you have to use a strap. Use what God gave you, your fingers, your tongue, whatever. I don't agree with that. I mean, you're still a lesbian. Some people just like it's extra, it's different, it's new, it's just another way of showing, I guess, your love for them. I mean, I'm not opposed to being strapped. I mean, I'm not opposed to girls that get strapped or studs that use a strap. But I do see the point. I do not see the point in using it every time. I think it's kind of meaningless. I mean, some studs feel like their strap is it is theirs, it's a part of them. They have to talk about it. They have to have it. They do not have sex without it. And I even know studs personally that get off on using their strap. They don't, I don't know if it's in their head. I asked the stud, I was like, how do you get off using a strap only? And she was like, it's mental. You tell yourself, you focus and concentrate. I don't know. I don't understand that at all. I think that's crazy. But I know studs that solely base, they even, they come, they nut, whatever, just by using a strap. And I don't know how that works. If, there's a stud out there that does that and you want to tell me how that works, I'm all ears for that. So that's what I'm going to say on that. Femmes that like to be strapped. I'm not really too sure on the whole femme on femme, the femme strapping, either a femme or a stud. I don't think you'd find a stud that a femme would. Actually, I can't say that either. I know one. I know a stud that told me she would let me strap her, which I think it's something. I mean, like I said, if I was in love, if that was wife, I would probably try anything. But that's crazy, too. That's different. It's just different. And studs that wear their straps all the time, I think that's insanitary. I kind of think it's gross. I don't think that it's healthy for you to wear your strap 24/7 like as if it was a real penis. I think you're a little confused. You might want to be a guy. You might not want to be a lesbian because it should come off. You do have, I don't know. I don't think that's right. Also, in her video, she said, kind of a little bit off topic, but it was still a valid point. studs use the same strap, that's disgusting. I don't care. It's disgusting. I know. Okay, I can validate the fact that studs will use condoms. If you are consistently, truly, honestly, and I mean honestly, ladies, using a condom on your strap every time you have sex, okay, that's granted. I know they're expensive. I know whatever, but you know, and it's like an average size, so you know every girl can take it or whatever. Then you're fine. But if you are bare boning a bitch with no condom and a different feet, that's disgusting. You know, the fluid, you clean it, okay, but that's not enough. Like, the fluid gets on there, your shit, her shit, it's just, that's disgusting. It's not sanitary, it's not healthy. That's gross. It's gross. Okay? If you know you're going to be a whore, use some condoms, or you better be able to afford a couple of straps, okay? Just don't do that to the girl. That's disgusting. Like, poor her. Like, her vagina, come on, it's sacred. Don't do that. So yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. Honestly, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. There's like barely any cleavage, Carter, so I don't have to complain, you know. So again, back to the topic. Studs and straps. I mean, to each his own. If you like it, do it. If you don't need it. If you need it, I mean, use it. If not, that's what's up, you know. I'm personally not a fan. So that's how I feel about it. Bye.